what we produce, like what we sell, as far as futures goes, and obviously all of our Waterman stuff is made here in Huntington.
Right.
Like Waterman's is made not too far away.
Really?
But with futures, the high-end buy goods that we were forced years ago to go overseas with just because of the cost of goods.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you go from like, if we were making them here, it would cost X amount, and then competitors are going overseas, so you're like, oh, well, crap.
Yeah.
But now with, the high cost of fuel, freight is ridiculous coming from China. Their quality has gone down. We have to QC. These guys are QCing right now. Every single fin that rolls through this door, we're making sure, because the tolerances on the base are that you've got multiple tolerances on fins. You've got tolerance on the base. If it's too wide, it's not going to go in the box. If it's too narrow, it's going to flop in the box. If it's too short, it's not going to stay in the box. So you've got all those. Now you've also got flex. Like every single fin we've got has a specific flex to it. It's got basically a number associated with the flex pattern. If it doesn't flex at the proper rate, and you send a fin that's for like heavy surf, like heavy Oregon, heavy Hawaii, something big, and the guy gets out there and it's flopping, somebody's gonna be pissed off.
Absolutely.
So we've got to check all that stuff too. So with the change in how things have gone, and because we already produce every box that we make for surfboards for the entire world is made in this building. Every composite fin that we make is made in this building. All of the jig parts that we make for all the shapers are made in this building. So if you look at what we sell by unit, 85% of what we sell globally is made in this building. Okay. And the composite fins that we were making, they were the yellowy kind of ones.
Yeah.
And I hated it. I would never ride them. Right. John wouldn't ride them. Vince wouldn't ride them. I'm like, if the top people in this company won't ride those, what are we doing? Why are we wasting the time? So John started testing flex patterns and the flex properties of all of the composite fins that we were making. Here we are telling, shapers, we're the best system in the world. Here's this crappy set of fins to give to your customer.
Yeah.
It was stupid. Yeah. So once he started testing the fins, we started realizing that every one of our fins in the same template was all over the place. Because we could shoot, not everyone, but you have bulks of them. If we shot today, there's more humidity today than there will be tomorrow, or vice versa, or whatever. The humidity totally changes the consistency of the mix. So we started doing it. You can kind of look. There's kind of funnels. See that big blue thing right there?
Yep.
It's a dryer. We started drying in all of the materials so we control the moisture in the mix. So once we started doing that, and he started figuring out flex properties, then he started looking at bigger fins versus smaller fins that were flexing at the same rate. Well, I'm a pretty decent sized guy, and if a kid's riding a fin that flexes at the same rate as the fins that I'm riding, he's gonna have problems. Yeah, so then what he started doing is controlling the flex by adding more long fiber fiberglass to different fins. Okay. And that controlled the flex. At that point, made all new molds. Made a bunch of new molds. We eliminated some old fins that were dead fins, created our own molds, and changed. So now, like if you feel this fin, we also added the truss base. You feel the flex on that fin compared to one of those old ones, that's a real fin.
Yeah.